The following is a Cox 11 sports presentation. From our Cox 11 studios, this is Sports Report.
Welcome to another edition of the Cox 11 Sports Report with Matt White. I'm Matthew Hatfield. On the 757 is Titletown VA, Matt, as Oscar Smith and Phoebus complete an Eastern Region State Championship sweep.
That's right, Matt. Let's party like it's 2008, the last time these same two teams came home with the gold.
They did, and we begin things off in UVA's Scott Stadium in Charlottesville as the Phoebus Phantoms go for history of 4-peat as they take on the South County Stallions. Interesting to note, Matt, this team began the season 0-3, yet they're in the state final. That's
right, Matt. Hate to use the cliche, but it's not always how you start, it's how you finish. And South County came in here trying to finish with the state championship. However, the defending three-time state champion Phoebus Phantoms going for history, wanting to be the second team in VHSL history to get a 4-peat.
And right off the bat, Phoebus with a takeaway. It's Isaiah Jones-Clark recovering a fumble, and Phoebus will get on the board with Dylan Crimm's 26-yard field goal. Phantoms up 3-0 early.
Yeah, that's right. Special teams coming through early for the Phantoms, getting on the board here. They take the early 3-0 lead. You see this wing T offense, South County sticking to the run game. They pitch out, nice run by the back, able to get to the outside of that fast Phantom D. This time it's going to be the quarterback. He'll keep it. He's going to try and get to the outside, but as we said, Matt, a fast ball-hawking Phantom D.
Yeah, this Phoebus defense has got them here for a reason. They've been great all year long against the run and the pass. And right here you see an interception. It's safety Devon Robinson. He's come up with timely takeaways all postseason long. And Phoebus giving their offense pretty good field position.
And you got to give a team like this all the credit in the world. The defense with the turnover. Now you go back to that run game, and Pittman is going to pound it right down the middle. This time we're going to go to the air, will be the Phantoms. And who do they go to? But the stud of a wide receiver, Deloach.
Ramon Deloach, he was really good in this one. 15-yard touchdown catch from Eric Anderson. And it's Phoebus up by 10 to start the second quarter. Tony Pittman back again. What a workhorse he is. Running the ball up the middle, getting a tough yard. Didn't have a huge game with 100-plus, 200-plus yards like he's had in previous games, but he churned out the difficult yards for 2 and 3 yards against that South County defense.
That's right. Quarterback this time going to look left. Who is he going to? But Deloach, again, nice comeback route. That's going to get the Phantoms inside the 10-yard line, setting up first and goal in that situation. But here, Anderson again going to the air. This time you see that South County D starting to get to the quarterback.
South County D getting to him, but excellent job by Ramon Deloach to turn upfield for the catch. And South County is able to stay right in it as Ryan Taylor blocks the field goal, keeping that deficit at 10 points and able to add to it as Phoebus is Stan Sexton. You see him there as his team's leading this one. Now it's time for some trickeration. It's Andrew Rector back to quarterback Shane Foley, and then it's Michael Ferguson with the catch, and South County is driving inside the 25, getting near the red zone. And now the option pitch again. It's a fumble, loose ball. Phoebus hops on it again. Peninsula District Defensive Player of the Year linebacker Justin Boombox Lyles recovers the loose football.
Yeah, bad pitch there from Foley leads to the turnover, but turnabout is fair play here. So you can't leave the football, Matt. Pittman with the rare fumble, and the Stallions get the ball after the Phantom turnover.
So all of a sudden this game became a turnover fest with South County committing 4 in the first half. Phoebus is first right there. 5 turnovers before we reach halftime, and South County trying to get on the board nearing the break. Devon Robinson again with the interception. Phoebus getting the football right back. Anderson getting pressure, though, right up the middle. As you see, that South County defensive line got pretty good penetration all afternoon.
And then that will set up a field goal opportunity here for the Stallions, looking to get some points on the board here. That's got the South County fans cheering in the stands right now. Very good student turnout for the Stallions.
Indeed, Michael Ferguson's 27-yard field goal good with 1:12 to go in the second quarter. And South County's defensive line stuffing the run pretty good. Devin Van Dyke, the linebacker, Oren Brooks, the D lineman. And we go to halftime 10-3 in favor of the defending 3-time champion Phantoms.
Right now, the Phantoms D is what's got them here. They're forcing turnovers. However, let's see if the Stallions can make the necessary adjustments here in the second half, Matt. Foley going to hand off to the back again. He's going to find some running lane right up the middle. Nice move, left cutting right before he's finally brought down.
Pretty good combination on the ground for South County. We hear a lot about Tony Pittman and Desmond Belfield for Phoebus, and Peter Bassnight, the fullback right there with the 2-yard touchdown, also his tailback, Andrew Rector. So South County right back in this one. It's tied up, and then it's an acrobatic catch by Ramon Deloach. What an impressive play. Phoebus loving that one.
Yeah, about a 50-yard pitch and catch to the receiver, Deloach, and he takes it in for his second score of the day. Phantoms back on offense are going to go to the outside. Now that's Belfield on the carry. He's going to break across the 40, 35, brought down just inside the 30-yard line. And it's not just Pittman when you talk about this Phantom running attack.
Oh, it's tough to defend those two guys with power and speed. And now the ball pops out. South County thinks they've got it. Turnover. South County has the football. Now they're going to go back to that fullback, Peter Bassnight. Look at him go. Past midfield, brought down finally at about the 32-yard line by cornerback Deshaun Summers of Phoebus. Phoebus would hold, though, and Eric Anderson now. Let's do it again one more time. Airing it out deep. Ramon DeLoach, and somehow he goes up and catches that one. He's just an incredible athlete and one of the best uncommitted seniors in the area.
That's right. We talk about Anderson and his kicking abilities all year long, but look at that throw he makes. However, a special teams miscue by the Stallions will keep this drive alive for Phoebus, but that Stallion defense still making it tough for Pittman to run. However, set up another field goal opportunity here for the Phantoms.
So they're running into the kicker penalty, allows Phoebus to add on to its lead 20-10, and they'll finish things off here with Tyler Adams' interception, another takeaway, and Phoebus has done it. It is a 4-P.
Feeling of elation, I don't know, man. It's just emotional right now. These guys have done a great job all year, overcoming a lot of stuff. Coaches retiring, the incident last year, and just to overcome everything and all the injuries we had, 8 starters out at one time, and these guys just kept fighting. And today, we started out real slow in the first half offensively, but we got it in gear. And, this is just a great job overall. I'm sorry for getting emotional, but these guys, Ramon and Boombox and Eric, to win their 4th state championship is absolutely unreal. So I just am tickled to death that I could be a part of their high school career.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, go enjoy it with your team. All right, Mr. DeLoach, quite a fantastic game for you today, man. Just what were you looking to do against their defense? So were you trying to exploit your size today?
Yes, sir. I mean, I try to come out, play my size and play out and do what I got to do to help the team win. Like Coach told me, it's going to come my way and just come. After I dropped the first ball, he told me to brush it off and keep playing your game because, you are the best receiver.
Phoebus a winner 20-10 over South County. They complete the 4-P. Coach Stan Sexton 43-2 as the head coach. 20 straight playoff wins for the Phantoms, 7 since 2001 state championships, Matt.
That's right. And then this game, Anderson finishes 177 passing yards, those 2 scores. DeLoach with an incredible game, 148 yards, both of those touchdowns. And Summers on the defensive end with 9 solo tackles, 2 for loss.